Tomato puff pastry is a classic of Italian cuisine, a preparation that combines simplicity and flavor, perfect for using ripe seasonal tomatoes. This savory pie is ideal to serve as an appetizer, aperitif, or to enrich a buffet, and is appreciated for its versatility and ease of preparation. With a few genuine ingredients, you'll bring to the table a dish that celebrates Mediterranean flavors and Italian culinary tradition. Ingredients: 1 rectangular sheet of puff pastry, 4 tomatoes, 200 grams of mozzarella, 50 grams of grated Parmesan cheese, a bunch of fresh basil, 1 tablespoon of dried oregano, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, salt, and black pepper. Preparation: preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, setting it to static mode. Wash the tomatoes thoroughly under cold running water, dry them with kitchen paper, and cut them into thin slices about ½ centimeter thick. Arrange the slices on a plate and lightly sprinkle them with fine salt, letting them rest for about 10 minutes so they release some of their water. Cut the mozzarella into thin slices or small cubes. If the mozzarella is very moist, pad it with absorbent paper to remove excess liquid, thus preventing it from wetting the puff pastry during cooking. Unroll the puff pastry on a rectangular baking tray lined with its baking paper. Lightly prick the surface of the pastry with a fork, leaving a border of about 1 centimeter on all sides, to promote even cooking and prevent the pastry from puffing excessively in the center. Brush the surface of the puff pastry with 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil using a kitchen brush to flavor the base and promote an even golden color. Distribute the mozzarella slices evenly over the puff pastry, leaving the border free. The mozzarella will form a creamy layer that will melt during cooking. Dry the tomato slices with kitchen paper to remove excess water, then arrange them over the mozzarella, slightly overlapping them to cover the entire surface. Sprinkle the tomatoes with the dried oregano and a generous grind of black pepper. Distribute the grated Parmesan cheese evenly over the entire surface to add flavor and help create a golden crust during cooking. Drizzle everything with the remaining tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, trying to distribute it evenly to enhance the flavors of the ingredients and promote golden and crispy cooking. Bake and cook for about 25-30 minutes, or until the pastry is puffed and golden at the edges and the cheese is completely melted and gratinated. Once cooked, remove the puff pastry from the oven and let it cool for a few minutes on a rack to keep the base crispy and prevent moisture from softening it excessively. Before serving, scatter the fresh basil leaves torn by hand over the puff pastry to add a touch of color and a typically Mediterranean scent. Cut the puff pastry into slices or squares, depending on preference, and serve it hot or at room temperature as an appetizer, light second course, or main dish for a quick lunch. Curiosities: tomato puff pastry is an extremely versatile dish, which lends itself to numerous variations and personalizations. To enrich the recipe, you can add other ingredients such as black olives, capers, anchovies in oil, or grilled vegetables like zucchini and eggplants. If you prefer a more intense flavor, try replacing the mozzarella with stretched curd cheeses like smoked scamorza or provola. This preparation is also ideal for using up leftover cheeses or cured meats, creating ever-new combinations. Moreover, the tomato puff pastry is also excellent cold, making it perfect for picnics, buffets, or packed lunches.